What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What it do, baby? It's a great day to be a JSU Tiger, man. Want to come on, man, do a quick reaction. We're going to wait on the Tiger Talk the 1400 Club page. I think Zoe going to come on here in a little bit, and he's going to give his thoughts and opinions. Just kind of want to come in and give everybody a chance to react live. And normally I don't do these on Tuesday, but we're going to do it today because today was a monumental day. Great interview. If you haven't already, be sure. Make sure you go subscribe to Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club podcast. Hey, man, we just getting started, man. We're entering our 3-year anniversary. 3 years in this podcast game. And just all started from, a few alums that just wanted to get together. We love talking about Jack State football. So this thing is kind of morphing into something a little bit stronger, a little bit bigger, and we realized that content and information is golden. So we want to make sure we got a, True Blue platform that's going to be able to come and have the access and give you guys the content that you deserve and hope and desire to get. And, we're all able to pool our sources together and get firsthand information for you guys. So if you're not subscribe to Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club, please do so now. Go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to turn your notification bell on. Reason I say that is because not only did we have an amazing live interview today with the new coach, head coach, TC Taylor, taking over for our very own I Love Jack State Tigers, right? Not only would you be able to catch that, but we got a spicy Celebration Bowl preview that's just about to drop. And you know how we do it, only on Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. Nobody does it like that, where we bring the opposing team on and we have a real conversation about, the matchup that's pending and the matchup that's coming. So we're going to jump right into it. 1 second. So, yeah, man, it's a great day, man. So just kind of going to follow along in the comments, man. And as soon as Zoe come on, I'm going to let him give his take, and we'll go from there. If y'all give me just a quick sec, I'm going to see where he's at, and then we'll go from there. So y'all heard me talk. Y'all hear me talk all the time, but definitely wanted to get his thoughts and opinion. We've talked, but I think you guys need to hear it, and I think it'll be great. So he's in the process of getting set up so he can come on, and we'll go from there. But it's a very exciting day, man. Love the video that's out on the page right now. Very emotional video, man. Very emotional video. I don't know how you can be True Blue, no TC, know the kind of brother that he is. Watch something like that and just not get water in your eyes, man, because you just felt it. It came through. Just the reaction, man. It was authentic. It was real. It came from a special place, man. And it's just something about God's timing that is amazing, man. It's something about his timing, and this is a testimony. TC's story is a testimony to all of us, man. When something is for you, man. When something is for you, it's for you, man. Nobody can have what God has for you. And you're going to get exactly what he has for you at the very time that he has designated for you. You could be, in your mind, you could feel like you were ready. I love what someone said on the stream last night. They said, hey, he might have thought he was ready to rock and roll 2 years ago, but God said, no. I got something special for you, because what you're going to be taking over is that place that you want to lead is a very special place near and dear in your heart. And I'm going to sit you on ice for 2 years, and I'm going to put you under Coach Prime, and I'm going to keep you on the staff, and you're going to learn a lot. You're going to take in all the things you need to take in. Got a great call from A.D. Robinson today. Looking forward to sitting down with him and the coaches on Thursday, and coach, and just talking about the vision and some local JSU alums that got some just some how can I say it? Just great in the community. Just very instrumental brothers, man. That just want to see this thing keep rocking and rolling. So I'm honored, not to just be a friend like that, but when someone, it recognizes the work that you do and how you do it and how you carry yourself and how you go about to handle your business. It's one of them things, man, where you just kind of gotta be very mindful that people paying attention to you. You know what I'm saying? And they know it comes from an authentic place. So shout out to AD Robinson, man, and trusting in me, and our relationship has grown and it's growing. He assured me today that the rumors are false. He ain't going nowhere. Yeah, he got calls. He got opportunities, but he's a true blue. He true blue. I know he went to Mississippi Valley, but, Jackson State is near and dear in his heart. Whole family went to Jackson State, wanted to be at Jackson State, but Andy Stogland had a different plan. But, not Andy Stogland. God had a different plan for him and took him to Valley, and he just proceeded to beat us 4 years straight. So that's what he did. But nevertheless, he still is a true Jacksonian. He knows what the city needs, and he knows how to pick a great coach, man. And he loves Jackson State. And I appreciate our relationship and look forward to it growing and evolving. And we're going to talk about some opportunities, man, some things that we put out in the atmosphere that we're going to need everybody's collective effort, man, to make sure that this happens. Got to put the right people in the right place, make sure this thing continue to go on, make sure this thing keep on rocking. And we're going to do, like I say, like this right here. I'm going to take this off and let me remove this banner so you can see my face when I'm talking to you. There we go. Y'all see it. Tiger Talk 1400 Club, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. So listen, it's one of them things where you how can you say it, man? Just it's gonna take a collective effort. Coach TC's his success is our success. We should all take a vested interest in. And now, granted, when we say that, we're not saying we're not gonna be down there calling the plays. Now, we're not gonna be offering the scholarships and all the things that comes with doing the coaching part. But as far as the support, be mindful of what we put out there and make sure. And listen, it's like this right here. If this DI love truly to the heart, and you don't necessarily agree with the decision, you don't understand the decision, it's okay to just be quiet and wait. It's okay to be quiet and wait. You don't have to always put all your. We feel like we need to put our thoughts into the atmosphere every time. If it's negative and it's going against what God has decided, then just hold that close to your hip and just keep it to yourself. And just wait and see. Take a wait and see approach, because every coach that is hired, is the person that's hired them feel like it was a great day. So while I'm there thinking about a coach, man, I want to say rest in peace to Coach Mike Leach, man. What a day, man, to wake up and see a true pioneer in college football, man, that has just all the offenses you see for the most part is variation of the air raid. A lot of these spread offenses, spread attacks. Was originated from he as well as Coach Hal Mummy. They worked together. I want to say it was Kentucky, I think, something to that effect when you go back and look into this. But he had a very, very, very wild sense of humor, man. He was just what do you call it, dry humor, but he was just naturally funny. I don't think I've ever seen that, man. I don't think I've ever seen an active head coach, especially in a college. I mean, maybe somebody in chat can remind me of a time that's happened that actually passed away while they were actively coaching. And Mississippi State's getting ready for a bowl game coming up, man. And just goes to show, man, you got to live life, man. Live life, because at any given moment, that meat inside your chest, we don't see, this is the thing, man. We don't plug our heart up into a socket and charge it like our cell phones when we go to bed. So that's someone that's always constantly looking over us and seeing that we go to sleep, we're totally oblivious to what's going on around us, but the heart keeps working, it keeps beating, and at any given moment, your heart can give out, and you transition to the other side, man. So just an unprecedented moment, man, unimaginable moment for that team. And we send our heartfelt condolences and prayers to the Leach family, the Mississippi State family, the football team, and not just the football team, but just the Mississippi State University itself, alums, and all those that Mike Leach touched, the coaches that came from under his coaching tree. Our very own offensive coordinator. I know he's heading over to Colorado on Coach Prime's staff. Brett Bartolone played college football at Washington State for Coach Mike Leach. Many players come out. Cliff Kingsbury. You have Michael Crabtree. You got Lincoln Riley, who's coaching at USC. He coached under Coach Mike Leach and those Texas Tech days, man, when he was busting Texas head, and just so many great players come out from up under him. So many great coaches that are still coaching come out from under Coach Leach. And I know that the college football world paused for a little while today. We got some exciting news for our new head coach, but just imagine that on one day, one group or one set or one person could be joyous, and on that same day, Sean McVay, absolutely, you can have grief, so live life, man, and live life, like enjoy life, enjoy the moment, stay in the moment. And that's why I say, man, try to be positive, man, speak positivity, man, and just make an impact. You can tell he made an impact on a lot of lives, and it's sent a shockwave through college football, man. So we kind of knew it was grim on yesterday. It was said, he had passed, but he he was survived by his wife and kids or his family and whatnot, and more importantly, his football family. Hey, I was just giving my condolences to Mike Leach and the Mississippi State family. I know we SEC, but it's in Mississippi. We all one big family, man. At the end of the day, and unprecedented, unimaginable moment, man. So just wanted to say, rest in peace, Coach Mike Leach, and we would our former head coach Tony Hughes come from Mississippi State, and then when he left Jack State, he went back to Mississippi State to work under the new head coach that came from, I forget his name, that come from Penn State, and he stayed on the staff to work with Coach Mike Leach, still sending out offers. So he's affected by that, and I'll just park it there, bro. But we kicked it off, not to try to make it grim, but I just thought about that when I said coach, but I wanted to make sure I at least say it and put that out there. But great day, man. We'll transition back to what we were talking about. T.C. Taylor, new head coach, man. I didn't talk enough. You wasn't on the stream, and we wish you were. What's your thoughts, bro? I'm going to let you have
it. Bruh. What's up, everybody? Look, it is an amazing day to be a Jack State Tiger, baby. Look, I'm not going to be long-winded, but I'm happy as hell, y'all. I'm happy as hell for so many reasons. This thing here hit different. And for a lot of you guys who are, look, I'm 44. For all you 35 and under or 40 and under, forget that, 40 and under,
I'm 40
in here. You guys are about to get a treat because you guys didn't experience the real JSU in your lifetime. And I can tell y'all right now, Coach Prime was the foundation to bring back the JSU fan base that we didn't have, that we lost from the Bell era. Because we lost a lot of our fans. Comedy came and had some success, but it went back to what it was. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a small taste of it in the last 2 years. But now, because we got JSU royalty head in the program, and this is going to have an 80s feel all over it. And for y'all that didn't get to live and experience it, y'all in for a treat. So I'm telling y'all now, buckle up your seatbelt. I'm telling y'all now, y'all listen to me. Forget all the outside noise that y'all been hearing. Oh, we took a step back, baloney. No, we didn't. We took a step forward. All right. Then, celebrity crap. Forget all that crap. Listen to me. I'm the oracle when it comes to this Jack State football stuff. Bump all that. We 20 on the SWAC on a current winning streak. And all the time, look, TC bridges the new and the old. That's the beautiful thing about this that y'all ain't even getting. Forget that he played here and he's JSU royalty, but the man grew up a Jack State fan. His whole entire family was Jack State. He was a star player that turned down major programs, which we're trying to do now. He did it himself. Got looked over as a quarterback, bid his time and couldn't cut it. Got moved to receiver, balled out, got drafted late in the draft. Paid his dues, cut his teeth as a coach elsewhere, worked his way up the ranks. He's an alumni. He's a Jacksonian. Cut his teeth, won at every stop that he was at. Got here. He was a part of the bad way that JSU was when he got here, and he was a part of the new transition. So when Coach Prime told you guys about the new JSU, TC was a part of that. So he bridged, because TC got recruited by Big Daddy. So he bridges the old and the new. So what I mean by that is that new JSU, TC got entrenched in it. Now, to all of y'all, we finna plant our flag. Because see, what y'all gonna see going forward, y'all about to see that real JSU. See, y'all about to get that red block on both sides of the helmet with that red face mask, with that red and white triple stripe. See, y'all about to get that going next year. Y'all about to get that blue on blue at home for big games. All white on the road. That's what y'all about to get. Understand. So we got to get back to that real JSU with the real tradition, because we got a Jacksonian, a real Jackson. Oh, you heard him when he got the announcement today, right? Jacktown. You heard him? How many coaches come in here talking about Jacktown? TC did, baby. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got. And guess what? We ain't got to worry about him. I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? I'm entertaining this. We ain't got to worry about none of that. The man is going to win. We're going to get behind him. And look, my boy Ken, kudos to you, bro, because you said the right thing. We did 42. We're going to do 45 this year. I challenge all Jacksonians. We're going to do 45K this year or better. We've been doing about 8,000 season tickets. We're going to do 10,000 this year. We're not going to regress because Prime left. We're going to upgrade since Prime left. Also, TC got one thing. TC has every opportunity to do certain things that our previous coach couldn't do. See, our previous coach won, but he lost this game against the FBS team. TC got the opportunity to do it his first year. So what happened with TC, the Jacksonian, and the new JSU, and we beat Texas State? Because I'm going to be there. My boy King going to be there.
Facts. You got a house down the street.
And look, so
ready.
So let's say we beat Texas State. That's a feather in TC's cap that our previous coach didn't get. And y'all gonna catch on to how I'm talking later on, because we own the new things now. You know what I'm saying? So we all about TC. We not worried about our previous coach. We put away old things. We're gonna submit that too come Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, and I can't wait. I can't wait to get focused on this new JSU. And let me tell y'all now, for all the people out here with this narrative about, we won't be able to recruit like we have been doing. The devil is a lie, and the truth ain't in you. Because when we pull back what's under the Christmas tree, like what our previous coach used to say, we know some of the gifts that's under the tree, and we can't wait till they get unwrapped on Saturday. Oh man, y'all pleasantly gonna get surprised. Man, you know we can't come on here and tell y'all that right now. You know we can't answer that. Come on, man. Come on now. You know we can't answer that. And look, I promise y'all, I'm not gonna try to needle y'all with suspension. I'm not gonna do that because I won't want nobody to do it to me. But I try to drop a little nugget here and there. But you know we can't come out here and just give y'all all that right now. You know we can't. The man ain't did this thing.
Hey, we did get one commit. Soon as he committed, soon as Jackson State committed to TC, we got a commitment today. Got a QB. We got a quarterback. Philip Short, man. Philip Short committed to Jackson State. Hey, bro. Hey, we need a signal caller. We know 2 heading to Colorado. So, smart move by Philip Short. 8 games, man. I think he averaged close to a little over 2. I don't have the stats in front of me right now. I want to say about 270 a game in passing yards. 8. Only played 8 games.
Number one quarterback in the state of Mississippi.
Number one quarterback in the state of Mississippi. JUCO prospect. Really wanted to be there. And for those that I said, that I talked on the stream yesterday, I told him, hey man.
That's how you know I'm back.
Oh man, you showing out now, bro. I mean, that's just one, man. I mean, you got to get your quarterback room set. Obviously, the job's open, so that's just one of many. There's a lot of kids that is going to commit to Jackson State that are absolutely waiting for signing day. I mean, I've had a lot of conversation with a lot of players, man, that are, but first order of business, though, keep the players in-house, right? We, there's a lot of, I mean, did you see that reaction, man? I didn't queue up the video because I don't want to cry on the stream, man. Choke me up, man. I couldn't watch it. I told I think everybody was done in the inbox. And I said, man, I watched this thing like 7-8 times over. I think I got teary-eyed every time I watched it because I felt it, bro. I felt that energy, man. We know his story. We know how bad he wanted it. You know what I mean?
Man, that's my classmate, dog. It hit different for me. That's my classmate, bro.
But here's the thing. Hey, Tommy Burrell, he is a pro-style quarterback. Just FYI, he's not a runner. He's a pass-first quarterback.
For sure.
He's definitely a pass-first quarterback. I mean, pro-style.
He's just athletic.
Well, I want a quarterback. I want the best quarterback that we can possibly get that fit the system that we're going to run. That's what I want. I don't come into this thing with preferences on what I think we should do, and we ain't looked at no personnel. We just have personal preferences, and that's okay. But it needs to be, according to what he's doing and what he wants to do. And hey, man, we've had a chance to look people under the tent, man. He's building a monster staff, bro. So I can't wait until I'm not gonna get into any of that, but I'll say this: the coaches that for what we know right now, he's hoping to keep as many of the coaches that are remaining on staff, and then he's gonna fill in the spots from there. So. I think whenever it does come out, once it's complete, we'll have a really good staff that some of Jackson would be excited about. Because half of us don't. Well, I say a good 40% of us don't win. It don't matter what you do; they ain't gonna never be happy.
So I just want to play opposite guy. But you know what? I want to ask you a question since we're talking about it, and I'm gonna ask all of y'all in the comments. I want y'all to answer me when I ask this.
I can tell you straight up that if I ain't mean to cut you off, though, that's 1,000% false. I'm gonna leave that.
So I want to ask you, kid, but I'm gonna ask y'all in the comment. I want y'all to answer me on this right now, because a few people are like, they kind of shaky on the whole notion of the hire, right? So I want to ask y'all, since there's so much thought out there, knowing what y'all know now, and we ain't even announced the staff. Who do you think gonna have the best recruiting class in the SWAC this offseason? I want y'all to answer me that. Who do y'all really think is gonna have? Because obviously, we don't have prime, so our recruiting prowess has taken a hit. So who do y'all think is gonna have the best recruiting class in the SWAC this year? And I want y'all to be totally transparent, be totally honest with me.
Yeah, it won't even be close, bro.
Because I got an answer to that, right? And this, I do not have my blue and white glasses on, but this is just, I'm a recruiting guy. My compadre Ken is a recruiting guy. And just knowing what we know with regards to the certain players that we've offered, because, y'all can look at the offers. All I got to do is go on Twitter. You can look at the offers. But then when you see the return of what we're getting, or even the potential of what we're getting, man, it's Jackson State by a country mile. It ain't even close.
You know what I'm noticing, though, that is very encouraging? We're seeing a big wave of Jackson, like Mississippi players that are, I ain't talking about just offers. I'm talking.
I already know. And it's by design.
3-star. And it's they're so linked together. This player is linked to that player, and that player is talking to this player. And it's like, it's gonna be major.
But guess who name you think is written all on that?
I got a couple of them. Otis TC and Otis.
I'm about to say that they got Otis' name written all over.
Absolutely. That's why I said Otis TC, man. So, I mean, at the end of the day, let's make no mistake about it. Coach Prime is heading out, and he did a phenomenal job recruiting. And this is the thing about that. People say, well, man, y'all got Coach Prime though. Of course they're gonna come. You know what I mean? So it kind of gets dismissed. But when you do it with a TC, and TC goes in there, he retains the player.
Yes, sir. See, that's why I like Prime gone. I mean, I'm sorry. That's why I like the previous coach is gone. Because see now that coupon that y'all had is gone. It's expired. You can't redeem it no more.
Make sure you clarify that. You mean it is in that from a talking standpoint. When people try to be, we be talking a lot of smack to a lot of other alums at other schools. So this is more of now that he's gone. Now what you gonna say when we kick you in the teeth? That's what we're talking about.
Oh, now that he's gone, why we out recruiting y'all the way that we doing? Because it ain't gonna be close, right?
Hey, yeah, everybody think their recruiting class is gonna be number one. Everybody gonna think that. You know how that go, man. So,
hey y'all, I'm just telling. Look, I told y'all a month ago now. Christmas is gonna be beautiful for JSU, man. Whew.
It will be. I mean, I think we're gonna get some. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for what's to come. Was in the conversation with someone.
Hold on, time out. I'm gonna cut you off. I saw a comment. I mean, let me highlight this because we're gonna address this stuff tonight. Let me let you in on something. Their recommendation had nothing to do with that hire.
No, it didn't. It didn't. I think
nothing.
But here's what I say about that, though, Zo. If you want to think that, that's fine. I mean, if it's so, I'm okay with all that. I just don't listen, man. I don't have any emotions about that stuff no more, man. I got love for Coach Prime. I'm thankful for Coach Prime, and I wish him the best. I am done with that. I really am. So today is about TC.
Yes, sir.
Today is about TC. Today is his day. We spent if you want to know what I felt and how we felt about Coach Prime, go watch the stream from yesterday. It's 4 hours and 30 minutes. You can pick it, whatever segment you want to pick from it, and then you can go from there. But as far as I'm concerned, yes, he did make the recommendation, but he still had to go in prepared. He still had to interview. He still had to out-interview and be the man for the job. And I'm so happy for him, bro, because, I know how prepared he was and how hungry he is, man. And I know we're going to, hey man, it's gonna be a great experience in my opinion. I don't see him failing. I think he's gonna have a successful tenure, and that's the expectation. He knows the expectation is to win, so I think he's gonna do just that.
Yeah, buddy.
Somebody says salute to Charles Bark. Yeah, we appreciate the donation. Absolutely, it did. So stop hating. Man, I don't even know what folks talking about. So this is the thing about it though, and this is what I love about this though, and I'm gonna flex a little bit. I had a direct conversation with the AD, and I know everything that went into the hire. I know who his top 3 candidates were, and now I ain't telling you. And I don't mean that to flex on you. It's just I get tired of people that just think that's annoying, bro. When you look at the comments and folk be trying to impose,
and that's why I responded what I did. I'm like,
it's not that. This is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna take away from the fact that man was prepared, bro. And I'm telling you, his plan, his recruiting strategy, his staff. It was his moment, and this is the moment God gave him. So all of it played a part in it. I'm okay with you saying Coach Prime recommended it. Maybe Coach Prime recommended it because he also saw the same thing, but he still had to go. He still had to go in there and do his thing. I can see that people are already starting to settle it. The other candidates are irrelevant. I will never tell you who the other candidates were. Somebody say, well, why did you say it? Because I'm telling you I know it, and I can also decipher between the bull junk. And I'm telling you now, it's already a built-in excuse. Well, they hired him because Coach Prime said so, or he gave a recommendation. Exactly. They hired him because they made an offer to somebody else, though, and the other person turned it down. You see all these excuses that's built.
That's not true.
I'm telling you straight up, bull junk, bull junk, bull junk.
Not true.
And I'm telling you, the reason that Coach T.C. Taylor is the head coach right now is because he was extremely prepared. He had a plan. He had a staff already assembled. Most of it, for the most part, and he had a recruiting strategy along with names and a list of mile long that he's working on and that he's already dealing with. Trust me, that he's also recruiting in-house. There's a lot of. You saw the reaction of the players. You get what I'm saying, and it's yet to be determined who would hit the portal after the Celebration Bowl. But as for what we feel right now, we feel very confident that majority of the players that will stay. I mean, I think the players that played, it'd be foolish for them if they're not going to Colorado. Why would you leave Jackson State and go somewhere, hit the portal where you don't know where you're gonna land? And then that don't make sense to me. If you're in the process of finishing up your degree, I ain't gonna stop mid coursework and go jump in no portal and go somewhere and I'm already playing. That don't make sense. That don't make sense at all. I understand you grad transfer, you want to try something different, but if you starring at Jackson State, trust me, we're still gonna get 10 games on ESPN next year. We start the season in Atlanta. We're gonna go to Miami, Atlanta. We going to big cities. We playing in front of a bunch of crowd. I mean, a bunch of folks on the road, a bunch of folks at home. What more do you want? So our eyes still gonna be on Jackson. And I'm telling you now, don't mess around and let Jackson State be more successful than the other team. You get what I'm saying? Now, you know what I mean when I say that. Then that's gonna be an interesting conversation. But I'll pause it right there and just say it.
Man. Yeah, man. So, but again, man, I am elated, and I've been on the TC train since before Coach Prime got here.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'll say it again. I was on the TC train before Coach Prime got here. That's a fact.
So about that, bro. It's like if you come on the stream, y'all, 2 minutes and we're gonna bump you. You come on, give your reaction uninterrupted, and then we'll take any responses off. I'm not gonna leave anyone on the stream because it's gonna be a short stream. And
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a full 100% expectation, man. Absolutely. I'd be shocked if he doesn't. So yeah, man. Joe Lewis, we got Joe Lewis about to come on.
Go and do your thing.
Hey Joe, you got 2 minutes, man. What's on your mind?
Man, I just want to say, man.
I cut this fan all right.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine, brother. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to say, man, I'm truly elated about the TC hire, man. I'm a true Jacksonian, man, and I can remember as a child watching TC play on TV, man. As a child walking to games from Georgetown, walking across the bridge on Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah.
So I'm truly elated about TC being given the opportunity to coach the Tigers, man. And Ken, man, you didn't DM back and forth on Instagram, man, and I was proud, man. I'm glad that he was given the opportunity, man.
I am too. It means a lot to me because I feel like us as Jacksonians and us as Tigers, we feel like the world disrespects us openly, and it's okay. So when we do well and we achieve at a high clip, we want our respect, man. And I feel like it starts at home, Family, this is family, man. And then not that if we would have went a different route, we would have supported that coach as well. But the fact that A.D. Robinson felt that this was the right time, man, this is beautiful, man. So I'm ecstatic for Coach. And I mean, he knows what the expectation is. And I think we're gonna keep climbing, bro. We're gonna keep climbing. So appreciate that. So you got anything?
So
you're on mute, bro. There you go.
What's happening? You hear me?
Hey, all I gotta say is, man, I've been in some DMs.
No, man,
I
didn't. I was out now. Take my shirt off, but
I'll
just say this, man.
You talking though?
The one thing we got, man, we got a jewel in A.D. Robinson, man. And the one thing I have an issue with about all this is just, man, y'all bear in mind, the guy has a great track record, and his track record speaks for itself. So if a guy has a great track record of doing something, how do we not trust somebody to do what their track record says that they'll do? That's the only thing that bothers me. If your track record says you are what you are, man, believe in that until somebody show you different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
I can hear you. Joe, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, there you go. Go ahead, Joe. You can finish it up.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, man, I'm truly elated, man, and I look forward to bumping into you guys in the near future. I've been trying to catch up with you, Ken, but it seems like me and you be in two different places every time I come to a game.
Hey, man, we got to. So this is what we got to do, man. If you in the inbox, just say where you're gonna be, and we'll make it happen, bro. I say I'm gonna do one thing, And then as soon as I get to that stadium, I get pulled left and right, man. And the next thing you know,
Facts.
the whole game that went by, and I'm getting calls and inboxes. But I'm gonna get better at that. Get better organized, man. And it's all kind of happening very, very fast right now. So, but it's all good though, bro. I appreciate you coming on, man. We're gonna connect. Hit me on the inbox, and we'll go from there. All right.
Hey, and I put my application submitted my request to be a member of the 1400 club. So I need that process expedited too. Expedition.
Hey, make sure, man.
What's up, man?
I'm pretty sure we got some 1400 club board members and those that can make that happen real quick. I'm gonna make sure we move on that and get somebody to get back to you, man. So hey, that's love, brother. Hey, and when you come and when you become official, you know, we'll add you in and then we'll go from there, bro. Good luck. Peace out, brother.
Peace out, man.
I like that, Diamond. I like that. Diamond said, you saw what she said.
And she said what she said.
Diamond don't play. Diamonds last forever. Who else want to come on? Live reaction, man. 2 minutes at a time. And we're going to roll for another 20 minutes, and then I'm out of this joint. That'll roll. Anybody want to come on, give their expressions on how they feel, you know? Tomorrow, am I going to be on? I don't know if I'm going to do a stream tomorrow, man. I'm going to hit I got a late flight, man, late night. So I'm going to be packing and trying to get on the, get everything situated, man. So I doubt if I come on the stream. I know I'm supposed to have a show with Blue and Josh, but I may have to push that back because I'm supposed to be linking up with AD and some other alums to talk about some things, man, that we trying to get rolling, man. So it's exciting, man. Hey, bro, I can't wait to get to the A, man. You know what time it is.
Yeah, man.
I gotta hit Mr. Body up, man. He ain't sent me my wands, man.
He ain't sent me mine either.
Hey, I might have to skip Magic City, man. They ain't sent me my wands, man.
Get that, man.
Nah, I'm teasing, man. I'm teasing. I have a ticket on the TC train. I like that, man. I like that, Kendall. I like that. Guard the yard. # guard the yard, man.
Hey, man. Taylor gang. Soon we get into the state, they go Taylor gang right there.
Man, it's gonna be fun, man. Marketing that. I mean, he got a very unique name, and TC is so widely respected. It's hard to speak negative. If you speaking negative on TC, you speak negative on the hire. But if Joker's speaking negative on TC, man, that problem is with them, not him. He's a good brother, man. One of the few solid brothers that's always been consistent.
And like I told you, man, it's crazy because I got video on my phone right now, man, celebrating with him on the field at the championship game.
Sonny Robinson, who that is? That's Buckwheat. Buckwheat. Sonny Robinson, what's good? What's on your mind?
Is he muted?
You on mute, bro? I can't hear you. Sonny, you there? Buckwheat, Sonny Robinson. What's good? What's good? What's on your mind? Can't hear you if you're talking, so go out and come back in if you want to. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bump you. You can come back when you get your audio right, and we'll go from there. Gentlemen, congrats and let's go.
You know what?
You think we would still recruit nationwide? We will recruit. Yeah, of course we will. We're nationwide now. Now here's what you got to understand. We're still gonna recruit at an extremely high clip, but a lot of the things that I'm seeing transpire is that TC Taylor and Coach O, man, they're gonna recruit. Usually when you recruit, they're gonna recruit their the areas that they have the strongest relationships with. So I have no problem if we recruited only Mississippi if we got all the commitments. The problem is just we don't get all the commitments like that. So yes, we're gonna recruit abroad. I mean, I'm in Cali. I mean, we got alums in Atlanta. We got alums in Florida. We got alums on the East Coast. Up north. We got them everywhere. My inbox is flooded, man, with kids that are rock solid, man. I got kids, man, that I've talked to family members, bro, Zoe, that ain't even in the portal yet. I'm talking about starters on FCS teams that played in the playoffs now.
Facts.
Parents want their kids to be at Jackson State. I got a call today from a parent from a former player that played, former 4-star that was on our roster a season ago or a couple seasons ago or whatever the case may be. Want a son. It's Coach Simmons. You don't have to tell me to come to Austin, brother. I'm Austin. Austin is home. You don't have to tell me that one, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there tomorrow as we speak. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. This is the fun part. But like I told y'all, when Coach Prime came to Jackson, all of us got fired. He fired us.
He put me out of business, man.
All of us a pink slip. I don't need nobody's services to recruit. And that was beautiful. We took a 2-year break. But guess what? I told Zoe, I told Zoe, I tell you when we found, we knew Coach leaving. And we started getting back into this thing. It was like coming to America. What do you say? Baltimore, we're back. Randolph.
Hold on, but what? You had
Randolph.
But you had a request for me. What you tell me? So I need you to jump on that chrome lid, man, ASAP.
Hey, man, I need you to. I ain't even gonna go down that road because you got it's some claw lovers in here. I know y'all love that dragon claw that we had on the side of the helmet. I know the claw cool. Don't get me wrong. It could have been anything, but I just some of the looks was so far away from what we. Yeah, it was tough, man. But you don't say nothing because the players love it. It ain't for me to love. It's for the players to love it. So we'll see.
But I got plenty of ideas, though. I got some damn good ideas for some lids, though. So, matter of fact, I'm actually going to I think the first one I do after I present it to them, and if they go with it, then I'll bring it on here, and I'll let y'all see it as a sneak peek.
Ooh. That man, she said it looked like a Wolverine claw. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, this may come off as listen to me, y'all. I absolutely love.
Hello?
I love the.
Yeah, I'm on live.
Mute you, bro. Let me mute you, dog. So I don't know what was about to be said on that phone call, but I had to mute Zoe. Lesses, welcome back.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Okay, I just wanted to say really, really quick because you are competing with Medea and Diary of a Mad Black Woman right now. So that's hard to beat him. So I saw the video with TC, and I will say it again. Congratulations to him. I wish him nothing but the best. Like I said, Dion was the reason I came, but he won't be the reason I will continue to watch.
Yes,
in spite of him leaving, I will watch Colorado for the first time probably in my life too because he's leaving, but I will not be cheering for them over the Georgia Bulldogs. Let's be clear about that.
I heard that.
I just want to say congratulations to TC, and I don't care what nobody says. I'm just going to give the brother a chance because I don't know. I'm hearing a whole lot of stuff, and I don't know. When I don't know, I wait and find out before I have an opinion. So we'll watch him and hope I'm cheering for him. Got my pom-poms out. So
Thank you,
all
Lex.
I wanted to say.
Thank you. Next stream I come on, you come back on, man. That was fun last night.
All right. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna drop out and let the next people come on. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, man. Have a good night.
Yeah.
DJ,
what's good, brothers, man? This won't be long. Like you said, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What's up, OG Zoe? I got a question.
Zola, he might have to get. He'll come back. He'll come out mute in a minute. Go ahead, brother. What you got?
Yeah, I got a question, man. Do you think they're gonna take the "I Believe" logo away? Yeah. Thank you, Lord.
I mean, listen, man.
I gotta be honest, bro.
Listen. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. What's your question?
What I said, Zoe?
No, I was muted, man. On phone call with my mom. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I was like, are they gonna take that "I Believe" logo away? Woo! Thank God.
Let me say this, man, about that. I love the chrome lid, bro. I love the chrome lid. I just want to see. I'm a traditionalist, bro. I don't mind deviating a little bit from but I'm a traditionalist. You know, I don't mind some variety, spice of life, they say, right? But some of the looks I absolutely, positively hate that white helmet with the JSU and the red and blue.
With the speed, we call it the speed racer lid.
Bro, I hate that helmet, bro. That's just me. Here's what I'm saying. I'm not even knocking, the one that did it or none of that. It's just a look that I don't like the look because it's so far away from. I am a fan of the block, bro. You see the block behind us on the screen, and go ahead, bro. What you got?
No, I saw some because I just want to touch on it because it goes what you just saying in the comments. Somebody said we worry about the wrong thing about the lid. No, we're not. Let me explain something to you.
We can talk about everything. What do you mean worried about?
Hold on. Let me say this. If that's your answer to everything, you don't even need to be in the college football. Because let me explain something to you. Coach, our previous coach even said, "What's a win to us?" Because a win is not just having more points than the other team that you're playing. You have to win in every facet of that program. And you say you want these recruits that we got, right? Well, how you expect to get them? Because you think, just win and get the recruits? No, we don't. Them recruits like that old ugly space racer uniform lead. Them recruits like that all red jersey.
Listen, man. Hey, we can laugh at ourselves, bro. We just I'm just saying.
And
I'm a uniform guy, dog. That's what I do.
That's what this is the thing. This dude have created. How many helmets you created, bro? That
the team is worn. I've created 2 lids that the team is worn. So you can miss me with that. We worry about the wrong thing.
Now I loved a lot of the looks. I did. It's just, but a couple of them, I'm like, but I don't say it because it's like if the players like it, cool. Just go play and win.
Everything matters. Everything matters, man. How we look, how we look. Everything, the presentation, the marketing.
So for me,
the online presence, all of it matters. All of it.
If we went to DJ, so you understand where I'm coming from. If we went to strictly just the red block
with the
chrome, navy blue helmet, just the navy blue helmet, I would be content with that.
Yeah, that's
because it's coming from a traditionalist perspective. I love the red block. I'm cool with the blue block too. I'm cool with the white and navy. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. But I'm also cool with variety. But when sometimes when you get away from that's like for example, Coca-Cola, right? Just use that name as an example. When you think about Coca-Cola, everybody knows what the logo looks like. So if I go change the font on Coca-Cola and I just write Coca-Cola, it says the same thing, but it don't look. You see what I'm saying? It's not the same logo. So it's about branding. But players love it. I like the variety. I love the uniform. I'm not gonna knock the uniforms. I know the gray and the black and a lot of those looks were a little bit. Some people hate the red. I tend to like it. Say let's roll with what the players got, but I'm speaking more so the decals and the helmets. I'm okay with the unis if we could keep it as close to the tradition as possible. And I'm not saying I don't know what the heck TC gonna do. TC might keep all of it, and we might. I don't know.
I'll tell you like this though. I'm gonna do it. I promise y'all this. I'm gonna do my damnness to do something with either a tiger, a full body tiger, a tiger head.
Be cool.
Because everything we ever had have been like letters or something. I'm gonna do something with a full tiger or a tiger head.
I'm cool. Yeah, you see this helmet right here, bro? I'm cool with it. This is the Walter Payton lead.
Only difference was it was JSC.
It was JSC. Yeah. So, and I'm not saying we're gonna do anything. We're just talking. Somebody mentioned about the chrome. Somebody said, "Are you gonna do something to chrome?" I'm like, okay. I just said I would love to see the chrome lid change annually by something different. But I think that I believe in the claw will possibly change. Let's say they leave the claw and they put a block on one side. Let's say they leave the claw and do another. I don't know what's gonna happen. Whatever coach. But TJ, what's good, bro? Oh my God.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna bounce out, but thank y'all for having me on, man.
All right, DJ, man.
Roosevelt, real quick, TJ. Roosevelt, you about to traumatize us, bro. Oh my gosh. He said, I'm having to watch Robert King against Alcorn with those ugly. Oh my gosh, they were the worst helmets on earth. We had some terrible uniform years, but TJ, what's on your mind, baby?
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear
What's
you, bro.
going on, man?
What's going on, Zo?
Man, not much, baby.
Man, let me tell y'all something, man. These folks act like we done had a rooted poo. Hey,
Speak on it.
when they talking down, I want y'all to say one thing. Ask them who was the offensive coordinator when North Carolina were winning all, when they were beating the hell out of Alcorn them every year. Ask them who the offensive coordinator was. That was TC. The TC did that. He the one bring them championships to that. So you think he
Dude,
gonna
his last year,
get hired and not do it at Jackson State?
Well, so here's a thing that people got to consider when you're talking about head coach. That's different than offensive coordinator, defense coordinator, any other type of position. The head coach is the head. He's the face of the program. The thing that people aren't really thinking about is TJ. He got a staff that he's going to assemble. He's going to hire an offensive coordinator. He's going to hire a defensive coordinator, a D-line coach, running back coach, linebacker, all that good stuff, man. Because at the end of the day,
Deputy Mario, what's happening?
a coach is only as good as his staff, bro. So he formulated a great staff. Man, bro, you can do some wonderful things. So I don't understand why. I just don't like the negativity that be projected, because a lot of it is rooted in ignorance, really. So it ain't football related because you ain't really seen nothing. Now we go out there and 5 games into the season, he's stinking up the joint. I'll be the first to come on and say, man, things look a little shaky. You know what I mean? But you know, you coming out the gate just assuming he's gonna do bad because you had a desire for some big name, and you whatever name you would have picked, it wasn't gonna follow up Coach Prime, because there's only one Coach Prime. Coach Prime is one of one in on earth. Ain't nobody like that dude. Y'all know that.
Look,
so ain't no expectation on him or no other person to come in and fulfill that type of level of that magnitude. Go ahead, bro.
For everybody that has something to say to add to your point, Ken, it brings me. I told DJ this today. It brings me back to what my dad always told me one time. You want to be right or you want to be successful. Because all the people who talking, you just want to stand on you being right. That's all you're concerned about. Whether that be, because you could be wrong and be successful in this equation that we're talking about. Because the same thing that you don't believe that TC could do in your assessment, he still has to do the same thing for whoever you wanted him to hire. What I mean by that is, let's say we take Ed Reed, for example. Ed Reed ain't never coached. But get what you're going to say. Well, he going to get a good staff. But you're assuming he's going to have a great staff, right? But you're assuming that TC can't put a good staff. But I'm going to tell you, wait till you see it. Because all I'm going to say is, going forward, starting tomorrow, I want y'all to really pay attention to what we're offering on offense. Not the position. Pay attention to skill sets. That's all I'm going to say. Pay attention to skill sets on offense of what we're offering going forward. And then let your brain cells get to work, and then you will see, oh, I think I see what these some bitches trying to do. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Yeah, we got a good team. Again, we're so used to hiring coaches because we fired them and they sucked. This is not the same situation. So why would you gut a team? A lot of these people, you know what they say in Zoe and TJ? Oh man, we should hire Ed Reed and get TC and Otis to stay. I'm telling you that wasn't happening. So you go get this big name and you bring them in here. They don't know Jackson. They don't really know what's going on. Coach Prime is only going to take a few calls initially because he got a job to do. You follow what I'm saying? So you literally doing a complete gut job. That's asinine, bro. To take a winning 12-0 team that's about to be 13-0, you lose a few pieces, chalk it up to graduation in the portal. You keep the bulk of your team, try to preserve 65, 70% of your team, and you build on that. You feel what I'm saying? And you don't do a complete gut job on a successful winning team.
Defending back-to-back SWAC champion.
That's crazy. When the players have relationship, you got I'm gonna be real. I told Zoe this, and I'm gonna get ready to. We got a couple of minutes, and I'm gonna end it with you, TJ. I was more nervous about not that I wasn't nervous about losing TC, but the person that made my stomach hurt was Otis.
Facts.
You know why? Because he's the director of player personnel from Mississippi, got all the contacts, got the relationships. And you know what? The players that he was recruiting that might go somewhere else though that didn't sign with us, the portal will give it back to you a couple years from now. It's possible, right? So we don't think about the full scope of a business decision and how you maintain the business of football at Jackson State. You're going off a name and you're not considering none of the ancillary details that goes up under that.
And it's a lot.
It's a lot that goes into that. And let me say this too. You go get this big high profile name. You know what Coach Prime has, though, that gave him a lot of fire and determination to be successful, wildly successful? He had kids that he invested into this program as well. His son was a star quarterback. His other son was a star safety. You get what I'm saying? So absolutely you want your kids. So he had a desire to coach his kids. Not just that, but, all his kids that you know what I'm talking about. Based off what the AD said, he was hungry. He wasn't just a name. Prime wasn't just some famous dude that wanted to coach.
He had his why, man. He had his why right here with him.
And nobody works like Prime works. And many of them dudes are chilling, smoking cigars and driving on golf carts and just cooling. But you think they're going to leave their 40 acres in a mule, come to Jackson, Mississippi, that they don't have no ties to, and then go try to assemble a staff that don't pay like the Power 5 level pays or the NFL pays, and you're going to assemble a good staff. I mean, we got to be smart. We got to be smarter than that.
And that's the last thing he said in his press conference. I didn't come here for no foolishness. I didn't leave my 150 acres in a mule for no bull jump. He said it.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's hard to achieve high levels of success and then go back to something that's uncomfortable unless you really have a passion to do it, bro. So we don't know. We throw names out there because you know what we're comparing it to, Zoe? We really think that what we just saw over the last 2 years, it can be duplicated. And that just goes to show you that you obviously don't know what all transpired over the last 2 years.
I'm trying to tell you,
just saw a coach that was famous and all the hype that came. Coach Prime is more than just hype. That man worked off. And I'm willing to tell you right now that he was the hardest working person in the building. You get what I'm saying? He was there before everybody else and left probably when, I'm just saying. So when you think about that, that's the type of stuff an athletic director got to think about when he's getting ready to figure out who he's going to get the keys to his program. And then you got the players that's there, man. It's best to preserve as much of that as you can. I can leave it at that, bro. I'll let you have the last word and I'm done. We right at an hour. That's pretty much all I wanted to do. So
good, baby.
I'll hit that like button, man. It's 390 people here. We should have 390 likes, man. So hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys, man. Quick reaction. Like I said, I'm going to come to you as often as I can this week. Heading to Atlanta for the Celebration Bowl. We're trying to get that 13-0. I love what Coach said today when Coach Prime. I mean, when he was like, man, folks think we distracted. We're going to make the main thing the main thing. Who did?
It's Jesse, man. Joshua Shorts got to the portal. Yeah. Jesse say, we don't like Jags, but you cool with me, fam.
I love Jesse, man. Jesse, right. Shout out to Jesse. We're going to let him do another. Matter of fact, y'all, if y'all not subscribed, so we know we're going to do. We're going to do another players only.
Players only.
Let them come on and talk about how they felt about the decision. That'd be dope, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Give me a Tiger Talk. But you got to make sure you subscribe to Tiger Talk, the 1400 Club. And look, man, got a lot of dope content coming to y'all this week on Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. But while you're on this page, you want to get some live reaction, come on the stream and be respectful. Shout out to Lexus, who always come on. She was eventful last night. Shout out to my girl, Rochelle. I know I want to say happy belated to Rochelle. I didn't get a chance to say that the other night. But much love to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man.
Soldier?
It's a great day to be a JSU Tiger, man.
Every day.
Every day, baby. Hey, and you know what's funny?
It's excellence, baby.
We didn't talk about what we were going to put on, but TC had this hat on. You got this hat on. It means something. And you know why.
Something.
You know, and that
it means something.
I'm going to just leave it at that. That is Ron C. What's up? Anywho, hey, Rochelle got some fans, man. I had folks all in my comment section talking about Rochelle. Rochelle come on and stole the hearts of a lot of the men.
Hey, Rochelle.
You ain't get off the stream, man. Let's go.
Go Tigers, baby.
Peace out, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Go Tigers, baby.